So, Jessica, did you hear Trump just declared Liberation Day? Or is that just his new cologne?
Daniel, it's tariffs, and I'm already in deport me to Canada mode. 34% on China? That's like charging a beggar for their hat.
Ah, but it's kind reciprocal tariffs. Because nothing says love like a bear hug, with a bear that's half as angry as you'd expect.
Right? Because 34% is so kind. Meanwhile, my Tesla just took a 6% nosedive. Should I sell now or wait for the 25% auto tax?
Oh, you'll need that 25% tax to afford the new Made in America electric, which will cost 3 kidneys and a firstborn.
At least Canada's standing by us. They just called the US their ex and promised to retaliate. Classic Northern hospitality.
Yes, because nothing says ally like threatening to tariff our potash. Rand Paul's already teaming up with Schumer. Democracy's a rom-com.
Don't forget the stock market's crying into its latte. Amazon's down 5%. Now I can finally afford a used Honda Civic, which will cost 25% more.
Welcome to Trump's Liberation Day buffet. Higher prices, fewer options, and a side of, trust me, it's genius.
Genius? The Commerce Secretary is probably drafting a TikTok dance to the GDP contraction. 7% drop? That's a recession tango.
But don't worry, Jessica. The tariffs are paid by foreign nations, not us. Just like the moon landing was paid for by, Canada.
Right, and inflation is a myth invented by economists who hate fun. Meanwhile, I'm eating $200 a pound made in Ohio bananas.
But this is a golden age of manufacturing. Just wait till we rebuild factories, preferably ones that don't combust during tariffs.
Oh, combust? The Senate's already on fire. Rand Paul's teaming with Schumer? I'd rather see a squirrel run for prime minister.
Politics aside, Jessica, imagine a world where your sweater costs 10% more and your neighbour's job is 10% more patriotic.
Brilliant. I'll just wear my patriotism in 34% more threads. Though my wallet's now a made-in-China ghost town.
The tariffs will forever be remembered, like the day the stock market said, forget it, and retired to a beach.
You know, Daniel, maybe we should start a podcast called Tariff or Treat? Just me and a ventriloquist dummy named Recession.
Genius! Charge listeners a 10% tariff to hear my jokes, and 34% if they from China.
Daniel, you are a menace. But hey, when the economy crashes, at least we'll have great material.
Exactly! Because nothing says recession like laughing while your 401k drowns in a pool of its own tears.
Classy. So, should we buy a farm in Canada or just pretend we're from Mars?
Neither. We'll start a Made in America pancake business. Tax-free syrup.
Only if the syrup's 34% maple and 66% kind reciprocal lies?
Deal. Now let's hope the FDA doesn't tariff our pancake syrup. Or our friendship.
Because nothing says Liberation Day like a tariff on breakfast.
Boom. That's the spirit. Now who's ready to watch the Dow tank and laugh at the chaos?
Only if you promise to cry dramatically into my $200 banana smoothie.
Deal? Because in Trump's world, even despair comes with a 10% surcharge.
Bring it on. Just save me a seat in the We Miss Free Trade Zoom call.
You're on the wait list behind 300 auto tariffs. Talk to you in 2026.
Can't wait. Maybe by then my Tesla will be affordable or at least edible.
Jessica, you've unlocked the true American dream. Eating cars and laughing through the apocalypse.
Daniel, you are a nightmare, and I love it. Let's go buy a tariffed yacht.
Only if it's made in Alabama and floats, preferably away from reality.
Deal, and if it sinks, we will blame Canada. Classic.
Perfection. Now let's go bankrupt, stylishly.
With a 10% discount on bankruptcy? Sold.